Evening, Gold Digger. I was checking our channel yesterday, and it looks like one of the new mechanics gets discovered in headliner Novinews. We get reprimanded for publishing a unsolicited article, and since this is the first strike, I will be let go for that for now. As in, I won't be punished. Something tells me I am going to do it more times, and I will get punished in the subsequent instances. Which doesn't affect me right now, since it's just one time. I at least got my pay, and I need to approve at least 2 articles. I left a note on your desk, and that's useful. And any stapled articles do not count towards the quota, so you don't have to worry about those. Of course, either way, I am going to have to make a decision on what to choose: Wolf to profit from sanctions, or my wonderful night with better buzz. I mean, California man is trying to start a relationship with Evelyn here, and while Wolf claims sanctions would protect our national interests, many of his closest colleagues have vested stock in local modification companies. Could our Prime Minister's motives be driven by personal financial gains? Maybe not, but he is kind of a jerk. Since last video, we got hounded by one of his associates. Speaking of Mr. Gold Digger, we live in times of great genetic threats. It is worrisome you chose to support Lyris meddling. It's not a question of like or dislike, it's a question of protecting our people. We wish you reconsider your stance. If you don't, that will be the beginning of ending everything that we've gotten. Warm regards, PM Wolf, House of Representatives. Well, that seems ominous. Novinews Asylum needs to go. Novinews House for the Troubled has been criticized as subpar for decades, and recently seen increase in escapes and assaults on staff. It's time we shut down the operation, profiting from keeping residents locked in and drugged up on happy pills. Well, since I need to have at least 2 single articles, we can do that. And since we're not necessarily supporting PM Wolf, we don't need to deal with that. We do not need to deal with Novinews Asylum needs to be saved. Oh, god dang it. Okay, let's try this again. Great, I'm gonna be an asshole. Fine. Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Boss. Great, okay. Boss. Greetings, Mr. Gold Digger. I was checking our channel yesterday. What the hell was that article about some kooky conspiracy? We don't publish third-rate articles. Keep that filth out of Novinews. This was the first time an unapproved article was slipped by, so I'll let this slide. Don't make that mistake again. 3 strikes and you're out. Your standard payment today is 50, whatever Novinews money is. One more thing, today we have a bit of an empty issue, extra space to fill. You must approve at least 2 articles. I left a note on your desk, hope it helps. Any stapled articles do not count towards quota, so you don't have to worry about those. And with that, let's see the choices I have to pick, because in the last video we met the blue coats of headliner Novinews, people who work with PM Wolf of the House of Representatives. And with this letter, Mr. Gold Digger, we live in times of great genetic threats. It is worrisome he chose to support Lyris meddling. It's not a question of like or dislike, it's a question of protecting our people. We wish you reconsider your stance. If you don't, that will be the beginning of ending everything that we've gotten. Okay. I could be loyal to this guy, but in this current run, I am doing what some people would refer to as simping, I think. I am trying to be in a good relationship with Evelyn, and currently she is not supporting Wolf's agenda. Thus, since I only need to approve 2 single articles, I suppose the articles I am going to approve are going to involve Evelyn pointing out that Wolf is profiting from the sanctions, which are illegal, I guess, mostly because of personal gain, and a tragic stabbing among neighbors. As for a double article, my wonderful night with Better Buzz, or could Better Buzz cure PTSD? I suppose either option is good for Better Buzz, and I think I will just go with could Better Buzz cure PTSD. I'm sure that's gonna help with Better Buzz's image. And with that, we do the usual walk across Novinews and see if my positions affected anything. Let's talk with Evelyn, or Evie, first. It seems like Evelyn is doing a little better compared to last time when she was in the hospital. And hopefully hanging out with me will keep her at least somewhat happy. And I guess I can be at least somewhat entertaining. And while we're here, we find out that Evelyn has been collecting a lot of cards since he gets to go to some foreign correspondence. And while she's gone, maybe I can try asking her out to see my brother's show with me tomorrow. And with that, we get to go out during a time of great illness. At the very least, someone is getting some good old-fashioned therapy. We've got some conspiracy pushers here. Some people who don't like Prime Minister Wolf. And my brother. At the very least, I am trying to be nice to him. But it looks like helping him out is probably going to affect other relationships with other people. And let's see if me helping him with his comedy show will be good for him. And maybe he'll become a bit more wealthier or something. And while we do that, clearly Better Buzz has some interesting graffiti. Dunabai seems to be doing average so far. Kind of want to be against them for this run. The hospital has a whole lot of lines, which is probably a consequence for the whole nationalized, or I guess socialized medicine. And for a change of pace, we get to hang out with Rudy from Rudy Mart in the park. And we see that his daughter is playing with drones. But I suppose it would be kind of convenient to have a drone up for myself, since the last or first headliner game, my character was saved from getting stabbed by a bunch of people via a drone. And let's see if me getting a drone could help, because after this conversation we might have to make room for more people in my apartment who, unlike Justin, are going to be staying with us for this whole playthrough. Sweet drone here. Some more weird Better Buzz stuff. And I guess the bartender here is going to ask us for a favor. I mean, I could help him with getting some good publicity, and I am also going to be offered 150 Novistan money to help with that bartender. But let's talk about the droid for now, or drone. The drone seems to like me for some reason, and asking for it to come along will be the same thing like when I had the dog follow me around. Meat Bag is adorable, so let's see what happens if we let the drone follow us home. The home isn't really that great. I mean, the computer's nice and all. The extra money's nice. And now I have the drone who will get to choose how to refer to me. Let's just make California Man here a little bit of a narcissist. And unfortunately, I kind of need to get some batteries for the drone. But while we're here, the dog is running around. Let's check the food. Novinews House for the Troubled, serving communities since 2032. Okay, let's talk to the dog. It's happy, but unfortunately I don't have treats, so it's probably not gonna be an improved relationship. But at least I can pat the dog here. And with that, I think I can go and take a nap and hopefully get some treats and batteries for my new housemates. It is currently day 7 in this video for headliner Novinews, and in the next video we will see if I can get some good action with Evelyn during Justin's comedy show. So I shall see you later, and please like and subscribe.